Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Leo about lies. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and a quick thank you to everyone for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. I'm in a great mood because I've got a brand new tarot deck called Tarot de la Nuit. Probably saying that wrong, but whatever. We're going to start off with the Fairy Godmother Oracle, figure out the general pulse here, and then we'll get a little additional information with the tarot. What do you have for Leo, please? Alright, so we've got an interesting mix here for you, Leo. We've got discernment and celebrations. So what I'm getting from this initial pull is that we've got some blessings coming in for you, Leo, but it's really important that you leverage your intuition to not get distracted by false offers or offers that are less than awesome. So let's dive into the Egyptian tarot. We'll get a little bit more information here for you so you can figure out if this is your message. What else do we have for Leo, please? So we've got Six of Cups and Three of Wands. This Six of Cups is a reference to somebody from your past, probably somebody that you have positive memories with. And with the Three of Wands, one of you, or maybe even both of you, is waiting for your ships to come in, which really feels to me like somebody is waiting for the other person to contact them. So entirely possible that you're no contact or low contact at this time with this person. All right, tell me more about Leo. And we've got the Emperor coming out. I love to see that. This is telling me there's somebody here who is really acting in their power and probably getting to that point where they're taking action or they just started to take action. And then we've got the Three of Cups, and let me tell you why I really like this. We've got celebrations out here already. And if you're familiar with the tarot, you know that the Three of Cups is generally portrayed with kind of like three people dancing around in a circle. Can definitely refer to social celebrations, so it makes a lot of sense. And would imply that there's something here that this Emperor is doing or has done that will be celebrated. So we've got the Stars and the Six of Pentacles. The Stars refer to wish fulfillment. I kind of actually feel like it goes like this. So this Six of Pentacles, clarifying the discernment, is telling me that what you're really needing to focus on, Leo, is making sure that you're doing a better job of holding true to boundaries where it pertains to fairness or equity between you and anybody you're in a partnership with. It could be your boss, it could be your coworker, it could be your roommate, it could be your spouse. Whatever it is, there's a need for you to really do better with, or at least focus on, making sure you're getting your fair share when there's somebody else that is also, taking a slice of that pie. We have Judgment and Knight of Swords coming out. Judgment is about a final call, and Knight of Swords is typically the fastest moving energy of the Knights, but also a fairly immature or reckless energy. So it sounds like there's somebody here who is being judged as perhaps not quite ready. Then we've got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This Emperor energy is feeling a little bit torn, or maybe even a little bit uninformed or concerned that there's missing information, and it's keeping him up at night. So this is screaming back to this discernment part of the reading to me. I think whatever you're worrying about, Leo, you need to just kind of let go of that fear and remind yourself that as long as you're listening to your intuition and leveraging your discernment, you'll be able to figure out how to avoid those pitfalls that are keeping you up at night. This is pretty cool, Leo. We just had the Empress come out and the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And let me tell you what I really love about this. So we have the Empress here coming out. This is the divine counterpart to the Emperor that came out at the beginning of the reading. So this is telling me part of what you need to be discerning about, Leo, is there's a relationship here, and I'm getting the impression you're going to have to make a decision between two people, and one person is at the Emperor-Empress level, and another person is pretending to be so, but they aren't. Because what we have here is the Nine of Cups. This is clarifying the Star, which is making me smile because this is the minor arcana version of the Star or the Stars, which is major arcana for wish fulfillment. So definitely looks like we've got a love here that is very fulfilling and very rewarding. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is giving me clarification on the judgment or the decision that's coming up. So too many cooks in the kitchen, right? There's a third party here, somebody else who would also like a relationship, but you have to figure out which person is actually just not really offering anything solid or reliable. We have the Justice card coming out, and this is clarifying the Knight of Swords. And then we also have the Death card. This is like my favorite card in the deck that I've seen so far because I love the Calavera look that they've got. So this is, okay, side note, because this card came out. I don't know if anyone else out there loves Mystic Beauty, but, because I do, but she said skeleton head today in one of her readings, and I fucking died, okay, because that's a skull. Alright, Justice plus Death. This is saying that in order for there to be redemption or justice for somebody here, you have to actually make the changes that you know you need to in order to level up to be this Emperor or this feminine energy here. In order to be the one that this Emperor chooses is the one that needs to make the changes. Whatever it is, make sure, Leo and cross-watcher, that you're looking yourself in the mirror, not making any excuses, not denying any opportunity at accountability, and challenging yourself to make the changes that you know you need to make. What else do we have? And then we have the Tower. So the Tower is clarifying the Nine of Swords. This is probably, I mean, it could be even a little bit of intuition here for you, Leo, but the Tower is a moment that changes everything. So I think this Nine of Swords is telling me that someone's already aware that this is going to be a pretty pivotal moment or a difficult decision, and you know that it's going to come to a head at some point. We're going to get a couple of pieces of advice from the Spiritual AF deck, and then we'll call it a day. What else do we have for Leo, please? What else do we have for Leo? One more for Leo, please. All right. So these are multicolored cards. So I'm just feeling called to mention that the color gray may be may be important to you, Leo, because this is like I really don't want to refer to that stupid book, but yeah, there's 3 shades here, okay? We've got you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. That's good. And then we have, you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. I feel called to mention one of my mom's favorite lines, which is, if you can't be an example, at least you could be a warning. There are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. All right. I hope that helped you today, Leo. Thank you so much for the support and have a wonderful rest of your day.